Hi everybody. The little things in life, just the simple things that we do throughout our day-to-day living that we've probably been doing throughout our life are the things that help us get through our day-to-day and help us with our well-being, improve our well-being, make us feel better within ourselves, lifts our mood, and so forth. Now, some of those things are the things that we sometimes take for granted, but at the same time, they are good for us. Like I said, they help with our well-being, our mental health, just simple little things in life. Now, today is the day that non-essential shops open, hairdressers, um, pubs serving outside in gardens, restaurants doing the same, gyms opening, and so forth. So today is the day of the second part of the lockdown easing, because a couple of weeks ago was you can meet with 2 households outside or up to 6 people. Now, for the past 3 months now, I'd say 3 months beforehand, it's just been a long lockdown. I presume it's about 3 months. It just seems longer. It just seems that it's dragged on, and probably many people feel the same. We haven't been able to do that. None of those things. It's like been taken away from us. It's the normality of what we normally would do, that we've created a habit of doing throughout our lives, was taken away. We just could not do that. And the same with, so it's the socializing, not being able to socialize how we normally would. Now that in itself affects your well-being, how it makes you feel, your mood, low self-esteem, feeling lonely and isolated. So that in itself can affect how you're feeling with your mental health, your well-being. But now we can do that. We can do some kind of socializing. Hairdressers, simple little things like that. Hairdressers opening, being able to go and get your hair cut, which I will be doing in a couple of days' time, which it couldn't come any sooner. So going to the hairdressers, your simple little things you do from throughout your life. Meeting up with friends or friend outside in a pub, having a drink, or I would say alcohol, though, as long as it's kept under control. A couple doesn't help unless it becomes a problem. Or even just going there for a meal, like going to the restaurant for a meal, or a pub outside for a meal, or coffee, meeting up for coffee. Just doing those simple day-to-day things that we normally would do, how it affects your well-being, how it can improve your well-being in itself. Like I said, lift your mood, your motivation, feel positive again within yourself. It just has great effect on how you're feeling. Socializing as well, being able to socialize a bit better than what we did when we was in the lockdown. Now the weather will gradually start to get a bit better. Now we're in spring, so that in itself will make a difference with the nice weather in itself. But the thing is, you may wonder, why do those simple things affect you within your well-being? Like affect your well-being, how it makes you feel. Now, like I said, when you're so used to doing something that you normally would do and it's taken away, the mind starts to crave it. It starts to crave that certain things that you want to do, and then it starts to affect your well-being because you can't do it. It starts to affect within yourself, it starts to affect, like within yourself, your mood. Like I said, low self-esteem, motivation can affect your motivation, make you feel depressed, anxious. If you're already suffering with mental health problems, that can lay on top. It's because it's like all those little things that we normally do, or we can do, it's like a sense of normality, and that's what we need in our lives, is normality, some kind of normality that helps us get along in life, helps us throughout the day, just doing the things that we normally would do, that really helps with, like I said, with our well-being as well. It's like a sense of freedom. It's a step forward to having a bit of freedom there, a bit of leeway, a bit of freedom of being able to do those simple little things that we normally would do. Like I said, the mind is very, when you can't do it, like I said, it craves that specific thing. Is because what happens is, for so long, throughout the years, that's what we normally would do, those little things like going to the hairdressers, going to the shops, buying clothes, like new clothes from time to time, or shoes. Shopping therapy is very good, because when you buy new clothes, how does it make you feel? It makes you feel a bit positive, it makes you feel good within yourself. Having your hair cut, just simple little things like that, having your hair cut, it makes you feel positive about yourself, within yourself. It lifts your mood a little bit, meeting up, socialising a bit more, getting out there and socialising a bit more. The things that you can do, socialising with friends or a friend, socialising with your family, meeting up for coffee or going for a meal. Those little things that we do normally do take for granted, but they do help with our well-being, our mental health. They can boost your mood, like I said, boost your mood. So now, it's like I said, it's the day that those shops open, hairdressers and so forth. It's like going to the gym. Some people prefer to go to the gym to exercise. So it's getting back out there, getting back into the swing of things and doing those things that you enjoy doing, the things that we can do at the moment. It all makes a difference, just those little things in life that we normally do, that we created a habit of doing, makes all the difference in our lives. It makes a difference to our well-being. It can improve our well-being by just starting again and doing those things. Some people at the moment may be struggling with that, might need that bit of more of a push or encouragement. But just by doing it, just by doing those things, just think how you would feel within yourself. Just go to the if you need your haircut, or many of us probably do after about 3 months, if you haven't had it cut or whatever, go to the hairdressers and get your hair cut. See how it makes you feel. It's a start of some normality. It's a start of getting back into the swing of things, and go to meet up with a friend, meet and go for a coffee, go for a meal, go, do those things that you like doing, that helps with your mental health and your well-being, because it can make all the difference there. We've got other things, outside attractions, like outside sport is being carried out, I think, and outside attractions like zoos and so forth, just the outside things. So if you've got young children, you go to those places, enjoy it. You'll probably enjoy it just as much as your children would. It's all about getting back into the swing of things and doing those things, those little things that we normally do in life that we've missed out on because of the lockdown, that can help improve our mental health, our well-being. It's a start there of getting back into some normality, which I think we all need at the moment, because it's been a long, to me, probably everybody else may think the same, this lockdown in itself seems like a long lockdown because of the winter. We've had the winter, the dark nights, the cold weather. That on itself impacts on top of the lockdown that we've been in. Like I said, many people suffer with their well-being in the winter time anyway. So by improving, if getting back into the swing of things, if you're having problems trying to get back into the swing of things, I'm doing this video as well to try, to encourage people to do that, start to do the things that you enjoy doing, those simple little things that you enjoy doing. Like I said, go to the hairdressers, get your hair cut, make yourself feel better within yourself, because once you start to feel better within yourself, you may have been feeling a bit negative within yourself, which is understandable with everything that's been going on. With something like that, simple little things that we take for granted in life help can improve with our mental health. It helps us get through our day-to-day living and so forth. And I think a lot of us will learn to appreciate. I think we should learn to appreciate those little things that we do take for granted, like going to the hairdressers, meeting up for coffee with a friend, going to the pub for a meal or a coffee, or just having the odd one or two drinks, or going to the gym. All the things that are opening that we can't do, I think we should learn to appreciate those things now, because we all know what it's like and how it affects us when it's taken away from us, when we can't do it, how it makes us feel within ourselves. So I think we should learn to as well appreciate those small little things that we do in life, because it's our way of living. It's our way of living, and that's what we've done. That's what we always do. Those little things that we do is our way of living. We've created a habit of doing that, and that's why I said with the lockdown, when it was taken away, how it can affect you. You may think, what, just going, not being able to go to the hairdressers and so forth, you'd be surprised how much it can affect you, because like I said, the mind craves it. Once you form a habit, it's like once you form a habit of actually doing something, you get into that rhythm of doing it. It becomes your day-to-day living. Whatever it is, it becomes your day-to-day living. And then when it's taken away, you can't do it for some specific reason. It's like having a routine, and something's taken away from that routine that you can't do. It can start to affect you. It can start to affect how you're feeling within yourself, and start to feel negative about yourself. Everything else feels negative. So by getting back into the swing of things, start to improve your well-being again after being in lockdown. Okay, we're not completely out of lockdown, but it's a start. We're stepping forward to some kind of normality with things that we can do that can help with our well-being. So why not start today or tomorrow, the sooner the better, because if you've been having problems with things, the longer you leave it, the harder it gets and the more problems it creates around it. So by getting back into the swing of things, the quicker you do it, the easier it will get, and it will take away that prolonged feeling of how you're feeling. You will start to feel that benefit again. You'll start to feel a bit more positive within yourself. So create that new habit of getting back out there into the swing of things, doing those things that you've missed doing, that you couldn't do. Get back out there, and you will see that how your well-being will start to, and your mental health will start to feel a bit more better. You will start to feel a bit more better within yourself, like socialising as well, being able to socialise with a friend or friends, family, two households, all that socialising in itself, that makes a difference. It takes away that loneliness, feeling isolated, because lockdown in itself can make you feel like that, and it can have an impact on your mental health. So try and improve that, get back into the swing of things, and start, like I said, start to do those things that you enjoy doing. You know, so I just wanted to do this video because it is right. The little things, we do take, like I said, we take for granted, but they help. You'd be surprised. Those little things can help improve our well-being. Those day-to-day things that we normally would have been doing and couldn't do. The effects it had on us, the effects, how it made us feel. But now we've got that chance of being able to do that and getting back into the swing of things and to improve your well-being. It's very important there. So I'm going to end the video there. Please share this video because it's very important. There may be some people out there that might find it a bit difficult just getting motivated to get back into the swing of things. But sometimes you really got to push yourself to do it. It has to come from you as a person. We can encourage, we can support people by doing that. But the initial thing of actually doing those things has to come from you as a person. But once you start to do it, you will start to feel that benefit, and you'll start to create that habit again of doing those things that do help. Those simple little things, the simple little things in life that we can do to improve and help with our well-being. So I'm going to end the video there. Like I said, please share this video. If you wish to subscribe, feel free to. It's free. You'll get new videos that I do for well-being, mental health. I've done me and my partner have done qigong, form of exercise. My partner's done exercise. We've done walk videos. So if you wish to subscribe, feel free to, and don't forget to give us a like.